Hi, it's Anne Silvia here at the kitchen at the Fairhaven Council on Aging, and we're here to kick off our very first Cooking with the Grandkids show. So I'm here with my granddaughter, Evie.
I'm not a granddaughter.
Yes, you are my granddaughter.
Of course I'm not.
And we are going to show you what we like to make, and that is cheese rolls. But before we do that, I just want to give you a little idea of what this show is about. So I always had in the back of my mind that it would be fun to do a cooking show here at the Council on Aging, and so I tried to think of a theme or something to center around this cooking. So I thought, well, how about if we got grandparents and grandchildren together, because I really love intergenerational activities here, and maybe the grandparent could bring a recipe that was very fun to them in their younger years. Maybe it's an old family recipe that was passed down, or a holiday recipe, and then like Christmas. So then I thought maybe the grandparent could come on the show and prepare that recipe with their grandchild. So in essence, it's actually a show about memories at the same time making memories. So we're going to make our cheese rolls because...
And we can do a little circle on them, right?
Mm-hmm. Why do we like the cheese rolls? Who eats the cheese rolls at our house?
P.
P. So I'm Nene, and my husband is P, and that's short for Grampy.
And my name is Ev.
And your name is Evie. Yes. So here we go. I always use this frozen bread dough. It's so easy to use. You have to have a little patience because you have to wait for it to thaw and rise. So it takes a good 8 hours for that whole process. So you can get this at Market Basket or Shaw's. It's about $4. You get 5 loaves in this bag. I can get 6 cheese rolls out of 1 loaf. And as you can see here, I took this out about 6 o'clock this morning, and so it's about 9 hours. It's thawed and it's risen nicely here, and that's just about what you're looking for when you get it out on the pan. So you want to push that down?
How?
We also, what else do we make with this besides cheese rolls? Cinnamon buns?
A sweet.
Well, not with this, we don't, but we will show you how to make some cinnamon rolls too. So this is the moment you've been waiting for. Now she gets her own dough for certain reasons, like the time she put the dough on her face and rolled up. Yeah, that wasn't funny. But so here's your dough, Evie.
Where's my dough? Wait,
Right here.
Oh.
It's going to collapse on you a little bit, and that's okay because part of the process is once you make the cheese roll, you have to let it rise again. So let's throw some flour down. What rolling pin are you going to use? We got a clean counter and we got clean hands. So we throw some flour down so we don't get anything sticking. Go ahead. And get our dough going. We have our cheese, and we're going to make linguiça cheese rolls because that's the favorite in my house. Now, you can do, oh my goodness, you could do anything you wanted to. You could do ham and cheese. You could do steak and cheese.
Circles too.
Mm-hmm. And you could do a vegetable and cheese. You could do a sweet version of it and do maybe a brie with pear or cheddar and apple. Oh, that's great. You're super terrific. So simple, the simplest thing you're going to get about 6 out of this. So I just usually break off a piece and I give it a good stretch like this. Oh, good. Aren't you going to make a cheese roll? Take a piece. Take a piece off so you can stretch it out.
Big piecey.
I'm going to fold your cheese in thirds.
Now
Put it right smack in the middle.
Now what?
roll it out. You got to stretch it out so you can put your cheese in it. Right? And I'm going to use about a tablespoon of the ground linguiça. And all I did was I chopped an onion small, I sauteed it, and I just added the linguiça to it. Just cooked it down a little bit. And make sure that it's cold.
Can I have some of the cheese?
You're going to eat it? Sure. Make sure that the linguiça is cold, or anything that you're going to use is well, at least room temperature, because if it's hot, you're going to have a hard time working with the dough. Good?
Good.
And now it's simple. You're going to just take one end and fold it over. Take the other side, fold it over, and just give it a little pinch on the ends.
Yeah, I put some on mine too.
Well, you got to stretch it out for me. There we go. And that's what it's going to look like. We're going to do 6 of these. Stretch them out. Right?
But what happens?
You need a little bit more. Let me get you a piece, okay? All right, let me get you a piece. There, now stretch that out, okay? That's a good sized piece. And you can put, where's the cheese that we're eating? Don't put that cheese in there. That one's yours anyway, so. All right, here we go. Any kind of cheese, any kind of filling, doesn't matter, whatever you like. Could use chorizo, that's, you know, you could use sausage, peppers and onions.
Just in
These
case
cheese
we
rolls.
can use this if it's broken, you mean throw in the trash?
Yeah, but that works. But that's not how you use it. You know how to use it. Roll it out, show me how.
Like this?
Yeah, keep going. These cheese rolls are special to me because back in high school and early college, I worked.
Can I play with this one?
Sure. I worked at Mr. Donut, and there was a gentleman who owned Mr. Donut. His name was Leo Silvia, and he was just the greatest guy. We all loved him. We were all, you know, putting ourselves through college. We used to tell Leo that he put a lot of kids through college. And he would make these cheese rolls, and he taught me how to do it. And I've always made them for my family. And I always think of Leo when I make them. He's such a nice man.
Can I put my cheese on it?
Here you go. You got to fold it in 3. Fold it in 3.
How do that?
Yep, there you go. Good, awesome. Okay, two works. Okay, now pull the sides like Nene, look. Pull it over and wrap it up tight like it's a blanket. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's awesome.
Put like this big.
Yep, keep going, roll it up good.
Like this?
There we go. Good job. So,
Just in case.
these are nice to have with soup.
And just in case you can put chicken on it.
Sure, you could put chicken in it if you like that chicken.
But I don't eat chicken.
You're a good cooker.
I know you could cook it too.
And there we go. So you get the idea. You're going to let them rise. And once they're doubled in size, you're just going to give it a little egg wash. And it's going to go in.
This one is mine, okay?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
But I
no,
don't want
no
of
problem.
that.
No, that's fine. It's going to go in the oven 350 for about 30 minutes. And they'll be nice and golden brown on the top with that egg wash. I usually leave them about 1 inch apart, and they're going to rise up. And if they touch, that's fine because they pull apart very easily. And so I have some that are done.
Yep.
That I made last night.
Please, do I have to eat one?
No, you don't have to eat it.
Okay.
And I'll just show you what it looks like on the inside. You've got your nice cheese in there and your linguiça.
Can I smell it with my nose?
Does it smell good?
No.
No. What?
It doesn't smell good?
Well, P thinks it smells good.
No, I don't like it.
Okay, well, you don't have to eat it.
But I eat mine.
You can just eat yours.
I
And
eat-
that's how we make our cheese rolls.
Can I eat this?
Yes.
Thanks.
So the other thing that we like to make with the dough is cinnamon rolls.
No, I don't want that.
You're a rascal.
No, you are a rascal. You.
Same dough. Gonna do the same thing. You're gonna let it thaw and rise. And we're gonna roll it out. And this is where you come into play. Do you wanna roll this dough out?
I'm not gonna play.
All right, well, I can't play with this one because we need to show them how to make nice cinnamon rolls. Now this is gonna take a little bit because it springs back on you. And that would be why she gets her own dough. And here we go. Keep rolling. Do you want to turn?
No way.
No? We'll flip it.
Flip it.
Flip it.
Stop saying that word.
And just try to get it out. Sort of like a rectangle.
No, rectangle.
Yeah, a little bit of a rectangle.
Looks like Pete's fat belly.
Oh boy. I hope P doesn't hear that.
Why?
Because you'll make him cry. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, we have a little bit of butter that we're going to melt.
Butter? What's butter?
It's butter.
Butter. I don't like
We're
butter.
going to pour
No,
it.
I won't do it.
All right, go ahead. You're going to take the spoon and drip it all over the top.
Okay.
Yep.
Please don't melt and cheesy.
That's okay. Come on. Keep going. You're doing good.
Can I dump the whole thing in it?
Well, that's it. Okay. Want some help?
Can I dump the whole thing in?
No, we got to go like this. Look, now we're going to spread it around. You want to spread it? You want to help me spread it around? Go ahead. Spread it around. There we go. All right. Now what are we going to put on it?
I'm going to just put some on this side.
What are we going to put now?
Ice cream on it.
You really got a thing for ice cream today.
Of course, I love ice cream. I'm going to eat it right now.
We're going to put some brown sugar down.
What sugar? No, I'm running through.
Yeah. Smush it around. No, nice. Like, see? Yeah, just like that.
Nicely.
Yeah.
That's so boring. What's this?
Okay. That's just a little hard piece of sugar.
Can I just put it away?
Okay. Now we're going to put a little cinnamon. That's good. Good job.
Can I wash my hands?
Yeah, just a minute.
Oh.
Little cinnamon. And we're just going to...
Hi, everybody.
Sprinkle some cinnamon around. And I'm going to put nuts in this too. You can put raisins. You can put fruit, which I did, and I have some that I made last night that I'll show you. A few more nuts. And then you're going to start at the long end and just start rolling nice and even like that. Move these out of the way so you can see. And we just roll it to a nice log like this. All right. And we're going to just cut it into pieces. You coming back?
Of course.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
And in a nice grease
And you
pan.
can put ice cream with it and stuff like that.
Give up on the ice cream, Evie.
Huh?
So I'm going to stack it in the pan, kind of alternating. Cut them in about 2-inch pieces. Stand them up.
Can I put it in? I'm gonna put
And
it in. 2 eyes. Happy, happy, happy.
once you get that all set,
All set like.
gonna just a little tip, put this, cuts the end up against the pan because...
Yeah, and just in case we put it in the oven too.
Yep, we're going to put it in the oven, 350, again, about 30 minutes or so. Give it a little egg wash too. It will make it nice and golden.
Yeah, that's our job to do, cook.
Yep, that's our job.
And we don't stop cooking.
And that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
You're going to let it rise.
And we never stop cooking. Never.
Right. Nene never stops cooking.
Never stop cooking. Please.
And this is what it looks like when it is done.
I don't like blueberries.
Yes, okay, but you like cinnamon.
Of course I don't.
There we go. So we have the cinnamon, and then I did some with berries. So you know what we're going to do real quick?
What?
We're going to make a glaze to put over these.
What?
All right, you're going to mix this up for me?
No way.
So we're going to put some powdered sugar.
Powder.
It's good. We'll put some powdered sugar, about a cup maybe.
Hey, can I cut some of it?
And we're going to put it, okay, hands out. Oh, yeah. We're going to put a little splash of vanilla and a few drops of water.
Who are you talking to?
A few drops of water. And go ahead.
Who are you talking to?
You. So,
no, I'm talking to
just
you.
to let you know what I did with these berry ones is I took a half a brick of cream cheese and I put about a tablespoon of melted butter in there and mixed that together with a little vanilla and just spread it over the top of the dough once I rolled the dough out. And then I sprinkled berries on top. I rolled it up the same way and we popped it in the oven for a half an hour. Good. You want some help?
Going ice cream.
Now, I didn't bring any with me, but if I was at home, I would add a little cream cheese to this as well. Just soften it and then we're just going to put it all over your rolls. Let's let it drizzle all over. And we're going to do the same thing to the cinnamon rolls. I didn't quite make enough, but that's okay. You get the idea. And I'll show you what they look like inside. And here's a nice blueberry. We'll cut it in half. And there you have a really nice soft roll with your berries. And we'll cut one of these. And you'll notice that the butter and the cinnamon and the brown sugar might leak out the bottom, but that's fine because it makes a nice crust on the bottom. And then here you go with your cinnamon roll. And it's so good.
Nene, can I have some ice cream?
Wow, you really got a hankering for ice cream today. So this is what we do with our frozen bread dough.
Of course
It's not something that you can go home from work one day and say, oh, I think I'll make cheese rolls, because you know you have to plan it out and let it thaw and rise. But it's worth the wait, and we'll bring these home to P.
Of course you can do this.
And he'll like them.
Please don't do
So if you are a Grammy, a Grampy, a Vava, a Vuvu, a Meme, a Pepe, and you would like to come on the show, give me a call here at the Senior Center. And
this is not a senior center.
What is it?
It's nothing.
It's a Senior Center.
No, it's not.
Give me a call here and we can talk, and I have a form that you can fill out, and we'll get you and your grandkids on the show to share some memories and to have some fun.